It's about simple successful, not about complicated processes. If a car mechanic can do it, you can do it. Get it? Yeah? So, if a car mechanic can do it, you can do it. Everybody can do it. It's really about your decision. And then keep it simple. Your excitement sells. You don't need to think about, am I a salesperson? I went over that process. It's more about using the product and being disciplined in using them so that you really get the results, because it's not a cure, it's a life decision. You do it or you don't do it. It's a life standard for yourself, investing into your health. So if you use a product, you will get results. If you're excited about the products, feel your excitement and share emotions, because informations are not selling, emotions are selling. Your excitement will sell. Try it out. Think about when you have been totally excited about a restaurant where you like this food so much, and you shared it with friends. Could it happen that his friends next time show up in this restaurant? Right, or? So you did it already. So everybody can sell. Share your excitement. When you share your excitement, you will get customers. So then takes the responsibility. There's a couple key positions in our comp plan. It's not complicated. If you want to learn the comp plan, what percentage pays what, it becomes complicated. Very clearly, there's a lot of knowledge in there, 28 years, and IT department, so you need to trust that that's okay. Since we are paying bonus for 28 years and people are still working with us for 28 years, it should be okay. So give that kind of trust. You need a little bit of trust. So if you're through that, then it's more important that you know what you need to do so that your bonus becomes bigger. And that's very simple. First, you need to become a manager. To become a manager, what do you need? You need to be your own customer yourself using the optimum set, and then you need at least 5 core customers that are using the optimum set too. Is that a doable thing? Yes, absolutely. I mean, really, 5 customers? If you talk to enough people, you have 5 customers. It's about you. If you don't stop walking the walk, you will make it. It's not such a big deal to earn 200, 300 euro with PM International. So, and then you can decide how far you want to go. Because if you have done this experience, if you have this competence, and you know how to be a manager, and how you have your own small retail business going on, then you can give your knowledge to other people. So what you do, you can share with others. You can talk about your experience. You can help them to do the same. You can even show them how you do it. Not a miracle, no magic, just work. Decide how far you want to go, what you're willing to do. So as long as you walk, you can move on. You can become more successful. So the next step after manager, I break it down very easy. You know, when I had my company, I planned, first I need to do 1 million. When I hit the million, I said, okay, let's shoot for 10 million. Some leader said, I'm totally crazy about thinking like that. It happened. When we had 10 million, I was talking about 100 million. Then I had even leaders yelling at me, saying, how could you do that? It's totally illusion, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, it happened. They got silent. And then when we did 100 million, I was talking about 1 billion. So they thought I'm totally nuts. Okay, but it happened. Now I'm talking about clearly in plan how we hit the 5 billion. So there's a clear plan for that. And I always have my vision for the 42. Yeah? And I'm pretty positive that will happen too. So there's no clear plan yet for that. I mean, I have an idea how we get there, breaking it down to our customers. But I have a very clear plan for the 5. For yourself, manager. Next step, IMM. You know how to do managers. You can do managers yourself. You can help people to do the same as you already achieved. It's your competence. You need how many? 19? So some of them yourself. We name that first line, people you bring into the business. And then you can work with your people together, with your new managers. You can help them to get where you are. If you know how to bring up a manager, how to develop a manager, then you can pass it on to them, what creates a second generation. And you have that under control, because the managers you create is people you sponsor yourself, maybe with the help of your sponsor. And the managers you have brought into your business, you have total control how it goes on for them, because you can sponsor people together with them. You can give them a helping hand to sponsor team partners. What would be your second generation? And after you understand the concept, then you can learn them what I'm just sharing with you and watch that they do the same as you do. And if they sponsor people, and if they work together with their people, it causes your third generation. And that's named working 3 levels deep. That's magic. I mean, it's a pain in the butt to get there, I can tell you, because at the beginning you start to talk to people, they are not interested in the product until you find your first customer. So when you have your first customer, you start to talk to more customers, and you finally end up as a manager. When you are a manager, you try to share your business opportunity. You would talk to people that are not interested. You have to live with a no again. And then you will find the first people interested in the business, but everybody becomes a manager. Then you find out if you go on, don't stop, that there will be the first manager. After the first, you're learning about it, and there's the second, the third, and the fourth. Then you work with your managers, start to sponsor people, and it will not work immediately for your new manager. Same thing has happened to you. So you need to help him to overcome that, to give him the courage to stay on. And when he gets his first managers, then it starts to become a self-duplicating system. If you make it happen, that you can take control and responsibility about working 3 levels deep, and you make that happen, I promise you, you are one of the next legends in this industry. People are not failing later. It's always at the beginning. Yeah? So most people don't even get started. The downside of network marketing is it's too easy. Yeah, what kind of decision we are asking for? Rolf Sorg, when I started my company, what kind of decision I needed to take? 1 million from my pocket, that was all the money I had credit to the last shingle of my roof, all the money I made as a #1 distributor, luckily I didn't spend it, I invested it, and another 1 million on top as a loan, to be paid back in a period of 2 years. Do you think that causes some pressure? For me, it was very clear when I started, up on that mountain, or die, but never look back. For me, it was so super clear. When I get started on that adventure, there is no plan B. There's just a plan A. And that was very healthy for the success of the company. It's maybe one of the reasons why it happened. For a team partner, it's a decision of 17, 18, 20 euro to get registered, and then he may buy the products for his personal consumption, and maybe he takes a qualification with a quick start and has products for his first customers, but even that's not needed. He can register his customers online, we deliver to the customers, and he's not even taking any risk at all. And there's a risk about that, because it's so easy that many people don't get really serious about it. So they stop before they start. So if you want to give yourself a chance, you need to get started first. So the only way to find out for you if it works is to get started. That's the only way to find out. And it's not helpful to talk to your neighbor who has no clue about that, or talk to somebody who was in direct sales and it wasn't successful for him, because it's PM International. We are talking about PM. We are not talking about these other companies. We are talking about the opportunity that we have here in our hands. And that's an opportunity where we have almost 1 million people working with us successfully today all over the world. So make the decision for yourself. It's all in your hands. Yeah, I believe in you. We will create the leaders that will dominate this market in this country too. And we will change the world, making it a little better. Lifestyle, life quality, yeah, health, beauty and fitness. We will touch many, many, many people's life. So I'm really excited. I thank you very much for the time, and looking forward to work with you. Thank you very much.